And my project is about finding Dory. Introduction. Finding Dory was released in 2016. This movie takes place in the Western-style world. Dory is a blue tank fish who has a lifelong short-term memory loss. Although she is a friendly and often forgets recent events, names, directions, but continues to navigate through her journey with determination. Dory's supportive environment influences how her behavior is understood in the story. Her disorder described is called short-term memory, most associated with the anterior temporal to the hippocampus. If Dory had a therapist, the symptom would be called anterograde amnesia. The disorder should be diagnosed in all cultures, but based on Will Casteller, found that Latino and Black communities face more stigma and barriers when it comes to memory disorders, not because they can get them more, but because cultural beliefs, fear of judgment, and unequal health care make diagnosis and treatment harder. The first symptom Dory portrays is impairment in memory and learning. The anterograde amnesia involves in a clear decline in forming new memories, with the DSM-5 describing it as a noticeable drop in memory and learning. In Finding Dory, this is shown when Dory forgets her conversation with Hank, the only tag only seconds later. Deborah explains that anterograde amnesia merely comes from problems with acquiring and forming new explicit memories, not from issues with storage and retrieval, and that memory can improve with longer learning time. The second symptom, progressive forgetting, is another major symptom in neurocognitive disorder, the rapid loss of new information. Dory shows this by quickly forgetting recent events, such as getting lost as a child and not remembering how to find her family until years later, when a concussion triggered a flashback. Research also shows that this pattern of patient agent forgot information much faster than healthy controls, even when his initial memory was same, highlighting how certain brain lesions cause accelerated forgetting. Decline in social cognition. The DSM-5 states that neurocognitive disorders can include social cognition problems, but Dory does not show this. She is empathetic, builds strong relationships, and understands others' feelings, such as comforting Marlene and encouraging Nemo. Research by itself shows that memory impairments themselves are highly disabling, often limiting academic work and social function and causing significant stress in individuals and their families. Based on those research, rehabilitation is grounded by Vygotsky's idea that higher cognitive functions develop through social interaction with skills learned from others, gradually becoming internalized as individuals gain experience and independence. How we use cognitive rehabilitation for Dory, because research shows that people with anterograde amnesia can still function well using routines, visual cues, repetition, and social support, which matches how Dory learns best in the film. However, treatment will be limited by the lack of specialists in her world and the absence of her family, and ethically, her independence must be respected despite her memory challenges. The broader perspective. Finding Dory shows there are some realistic aspects of anterograde amnesia, such as forgetting new information, but it oversimplifies the emotional and social challenges that people with anterograde amnesia actually face, which can help viewers become more patient, yet also create misconceptions about seriousness of the disorder. These are the APA citations.